Okay, good afternoon, my crafty friends. How are you doing today? Okay, so I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes, see if anybody pops on, and I want to see if I can get this to show up on my iPad so I can maybe see some of your comments. Sometimes I can see them. They're only there for a couple of seconds though, so if I miss them, they're gone. I can read them later, but you know, they're just kind of gone. So let me see. Are you going to come up here? There I am. Okay, so what am I doing wrong here? Okay, all right. I think I'm ready. I think. Okay, so yeah, it's warm here today. It's hot. So I imagine a lot of people are out. Yeah, out gardening and out shopping and out doing everything. So let's see what we have today for me to tell you. Okay, so today is the last day. Oh, hi Shirley, how are you? Today is the last day for the weekly deals. They end, today is the last day. Is today the 7th? I think it is, yeah. Hi Rose, how are you? Thanks for joining me today. Okay, so today is the last day for the weekly deals, but so starting tomorrow, there's a whole new set. However, I just found out like 3 minutes ago that the ones for next week are also posted. So you've got this week's and next week's that are all posted on the Stampin' Up website. So that means you can order 2 weeks worth type of thing in one day. So you can put them all in one order. Okay, so I just wanted to mention that the next week's one is already posted, already up and running. Okay, that's that one. Okay, what else do I have here? Okay, just a reminder about the Perfect Partners, where they this runs till September 30th, where there is 6 new dies that go with product out of the annual catalog. And are they out of the current? I don't know if they're all out of the annual oh no, some are out of the mini catalog. So anyways, those are good till September 30th. Again, you can buy the bundle if you don't have the stamp set, or if you have the stamp set, you can purchase the dies. The dies are only available to September 30th. And again, you can find all that on stampinup.ca as well. Okay. And last but not least, there was a new kit released today. So these kits are fabulous because you get everything that you need to make cards or to make whatever. Everything that you need is in the kit, including your ink, your stamp, a little block for to put your stamps on. So if you have nothing, this is a good way to start. All right, so I'm just going to show you this. This is the new Christmas kit. So it's little tags and some gift card holders. So the kit includes 9 tags and 9 gift card holders. There's 3 each of 3 designs. It's got the exclusive stamp set that you can only get with this kit, and it comes with a shaded spruce Stampin' Spot. Okay, so, and these are, well, you know, they're not this big, obviously, so I'll read it. From our home to yours, for someone special, just for you. A little something for a friend. Enjoy. Merry Christmas and with love. So they're cute little sayings. So again, $29 plus tax and shipping. So again, it's a great little, I don't imagine this one's going to stay very long, and I imagine it'll be sold out. So again, the kits are only as supplies last. So again, that's on stampinup.ca, and then go to the kits. Okay. All right, so I think that's all I have in the way of announcement. There is a lot going on here, but okay. All right, so what do I want to tell you? We're getting a new furnace and air conditioner installed today. So I didn't know if I was going to be able to be in the basement. I didn't know how noisy it was going to be. So I have pre-cut everything and stamped everything, so this should go rather quickly, hopefully. It is, the card I've got kind of in mind today is a little finicky. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera down, so bear with me a minute. Oh, I have to unscrew this or turn it or something. What do I have to do? Turn that, and then we can go down like that, and then I can see. And again, I forgot to introduce myself. You see, this is why I put this piece of paper up here. See? Because then I remember to introduce myself. So my name is Judy Menlove, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Markham, Ontario, Canada. So if you're in Canada and you'd like to shop with me, feel free. Okay. Now all the comments are gone. So, okay, they're back. All right. So today I use, what did I use here? This is the Lights Aglow Specialty Designer Series paper. So I'm just going to quickly go through this. These are all 6x6. Okay. And they all have a hint of gold in them. Okay. So this is one. The colors are pretty, there's not very many colors in here either. There is Basic Black, Cherry Cobbler, Evening Evergreen, Soft Succulent, and Very Vanilla. So there's not a ton of them. Anyway, that's the other side. This one's got little stars or snowflakes, whatever you want. And then we've got a green one that's, excuse me, kind of a soft succulent. And the snowflakes are done in the evergreen. And that's the other side. These are beautiful gold trees. And that's the other side of that. I just like to show you these, so, well, I don't know, I just like to do it. And this is, again, the soft succulent. It's very pretty. And that's the other side. This one has all the colors in it, along with the gold. I don't know, can you see the gold in this? Da, da, da. I have to wait a sec for it to show up on my iPad. Oh, yeah, you can kind of see it. Okay. Oh, and that's the other side. This one's very pretty. I really like this. So this is just ivory with gold. And that's the other side. This is also very pretty. Green with some, these are actually little dots and snowflakes in the gold. Can you see that? Yeah. Okay. Whoops. And that's the other side, just some stars. And then this is some black, which is very pretty with the gold. And that's the other side. And then we have, again, the black. These are two different blacks. This one's kind of a gray. Okay. And this one's definitely black. And that's the other side. And then we have these two, one in the soft succulent and one in the cherry cobbler. And I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I think these would make cute little tags or something. So stay tuned. I will probably do something with that at some point. Anyway, so that's the paper. And, okay, this is the Decorated with Happiness stamp set that we're not going to use today. I just wanted to show it to you because it goes with the dies that I am using today. So it's just kind of an abstract design, okay? And it's got Christmas greeting, balls of jolly, and wishing you a season decorated with happiness and wonder. Okay, so that's kind of cute. And then these are the dies that go with it. So you've got these little ornaments that hang, some bows, some leafy stuff. The word won't come to me. Some little stars. I'm not really sure what that is. Probably goes with the ornament somehow. And yeah, and some leafy stuff and whatnot. So, and it will cut some of these out. Okay, so that's that. So the only dies I'm using today are these two ornaments, this one and this one, and the leafy stuff. You know, it'll come to me eventually what they're called. Although if you'd like to tell me, feel free, because I'm drawing a blank here. I don't want to say it's first like evergreen. It just won't come to me. I guess that's like pine dyes, right? That's what it is. It's like pine needles. Okay. All right. So that is what I'm using today. So we're going to start with an 8.5 by 5.5 evergreen. Evergreen. I think there's another word before the evergreen. Geez, I'm really not doing well today. Evening Evergreen. That's what it is. Okay. And then scored at 4 1/4. And we're just going to give that a nice press. Okay. Then I've taken a piece of the DSP that I just showed you, and I'm just going to adhere that. So all I've done is I've made this a 1/4 of an inch smaller, but it's still 5.5. So I cut some off the sides, but nothing off the top. Okay. So I'm just going to glue that on. So what's going on? Anything going on exciting in your lives? Okay, so I want this to be even on both sides. That looks pretty good. Okay. Well, so before I forget, I will not be live next week. I am going to Michigan with my sister, our annual pilgrimage to Frankenmuth in Michigan, and my sister and I are so looking forward to it because we haven't been in, I don't know if it's 2 years or 3 years now. So we're looking forward to that. And so I will not be live next week. Okay. So I have a piece of gold paper here, and I have a piece of soft succulent. So the soft succulent is 2 inches by 5.5. I'll put that there. Actually, yeah, I'll put that there. And then the gold piece is just 1/8 of an inch wider. Okay, so it's 2 1/8 by 5.5. I've already gone ahead and run this through the Wintry embossing folder. And I would show you, here it is. Okay. So this Wintry one, you can use these two in the mini cut and emboss machines. Okay. And you get both of these as one set. Okay. So I've used the snowflake one. And like I said, I didn't know what was going to be going on. So I already cut everything and I've got everything ready. So I'm just going to glue this on. Now, you don't have to use this piece. You could cut a piece off and just adhere it on the edge. But I happen to have this piece that was in my stash, and I thought, oh, this will just do fine. So there's just a little bit showing. Okay, and that's just kind of hanging down. I think I'm just going to cut that off a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that's better. All right, and then I have a piece of the Evening Evergreen that's 2 3/8 by 5.5. All right. So that's just a little bit bigger again. All right. Now I will tell you that I did see a card. This is where I got my idea from. There, I saw a card that was posted on Pinterest from a girl called Andrea Sargent. She's a demonstrator, and her blog is Valley Inspirations with Andrea. So I just wanted to give a shout out to her to thank her for her ideas. And I'm kind of casing it, but not really. But I do like to give credit where credit is due. All right, so I'm just going to glue this on. I have to hold it up this way so I can see if it's even. Oh, Boys started school today. Alexander, grade 1. Samuel, JK. Aw, that's a great age they are, Rose. I know, I've been going to Frankenmuth forever. I know. I bet I've been going for, I don't know, close to 30 years, I would think. I haven't worked for roughly 20 years, so, and I'm sure I was going at least 10 years prior to that. Okay, so now I'm just going to adhere this to the base. Okay. Yeah, Rose, we haven't been for so long. I don't even know if anything is still there, if it's even worthwhile going. But hey, my sister and I just like to go and get away. We like to go to eat. That's the main reason we go. We look forward to eating out and going to all the different restaurants. So, and shopping. Shopping's fun too. We look at stupid stuff, buy stupid stuff, but hey, it's all fun, right? All right, so I've got a bunch of these pine needles or whatever they are that I cut out. I don't really know what I'm going to do with them. I'm just going to put them on here somehow. And then I've cut these 2 ornaments with the gold foil. Now, I want to point out something to you that you may not know. Oh, he just graduated, did he? Now he's in grade 2. Whoops. Okay, so I cut them out originally out of the same foil. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but I'm going to try and show you. So when you cut foil, you want to make sure that your whatever this is called, that your plates. Okay, now you can see my plates all scratched up. I mean, I use these a lot, and they get warped and they get all scratched up and everything. So you want to make sure that when you feed it through, that your top one is clear. It doesn't have a lot of scratches on it. So I'm going to try and show you here. So you won't really notice it that much, but see how this one is all scratched? See how it's all got all these indentations in it? Let me put this one over here beside it. There. See how it's got all these little indentations in it? And this one is perfectly smooth. And the same with this one. Okay, so this one's nice and smooth, and this one is, I mean, you know, but you can see how rough it is, okay? And that is the paper is pushed into the plate on top, okay? And it's getting scratched. You don't notice it on regular paper, but on the foil, you really notice it. So I just wanted to point that out. If you don't care, then that's fine too. But I did both so I could show you. Okay. All right, so what am I going to do with this? I'm just going to hang that down like that. And I don't know, maybe put a piece like that. And is that enough? And I think I'd like another one. I have no idea. I could make it nice and long and put that on top. Too much? Should I just go with the 2? Should I just do 2 little ones? Maybe I should, no, I don't want to put that one on the bottom. I want to kind of hang down. I might have to cut these stems off. And maybe I'll just break a piece off here. And maybe just put that like that. How's that? 2, just the 2. Rose is saying just the 2. Okay. So just the 2 like that. Okay. And I think I'm just going to trim these branches off a little bit. Okay. Now this is where it gets tricky because I kind of want to pop these branches a little bit. So I have to I can't use a dimensional because they're too big, so I just am going to snip just a tiny little bit off the edge here. Like that, see? Very tiny little bit. And then I'm going to peel one end off so I can see what I'm doing. This is what I said is the finicky part. So I'm just going to try and find a spot to put it. I don't think you'll see that, although you might. So maybe I'll make that a little bit smaller. You know, if I didn't want to pop it, it wouldn't be an issue. All right, put that one there. Okay, I just don't want, I want to make sure I can't see the other side of it. Okay, and then maybe this one we'll just put here. I don't think it needs a lot. Yeah, Mihu uses a ton all the time, right, of these things. Oh, okay, and maybe just a little one on the branch. Just a little tiny piece right here. Okay, pull that off. Maybe pull it off. Come on. Okay, all right. So we're just gonna hang this down. Now you can see a little piece there, but by the time I get the other one on, maybe you won't see it. And just kind of like that. So we'll take some more of this little pieces here. Finicky, finicky, finicky. That looks good. And one more. Okay, so Saturday I'm going to my eldest son's for brunch, I guess you could say, because we're celebrating my grandson's first birthday. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. Get to see him. So yes, my youngest grandson is turning 1. Yeah, he's turning 1, and the other one just, the oldest one just turned 8, and the middle one just turned 6. So, and the middle one, that's 6, just started yesterday, I guess he went. No, today, the York region went today, right? So it's his first day in French immersion, so I don't know what that's going to be like, but anyways, he wasn't looking forward to it. He wasn't looking forward to going to school at all. So a typical kid, right? Hey, who likes school? So anyways, I will have to talk to his parents and see tonight and see how he managed to get through the first day in French immersion. I know, Rose, they grow. Oh my God, they grow so fast, eh? Okay. Well, I don't know that I like this. Let me just move this around a little bit more. Maybe down like that. I don't know. I guess it really doesn't matter. Here, we'll put it down like that. Okay. I've only got 2 of those little things on, so. All right, and then I'm going to just kind of feed this on here. I think I might have to put a dab of glue there. You know what? I'm going to use one of these things. a glue dot. And then I don't have to get glue all over me. And I'll just, there, that's better. Okay, so I'm gonna try and stick this one on here. Oh, I got one of those things there. Just a sec. Let me get rid of this piece of paper. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to kind of put that on the branch like that. So I'm just going to put a bit, hopefully, a tiny bit of glue on the bottom. He doesn't really need to be popped. And that should be good enough. And we'll just feed him on a little bit like that. And is he straight? Not bad. Whoop. Maybe he needs more glue. Well, he's not getting any more. There we go. Okay, he's not quite what I want. There. Okay. All right, and then this one, let's see, maybe I'll stick him here. And I want him to have, he needs a little piece on the bottom to be popped. If you're wondering when you keep seeing my hand go back and forth, I'm hitting my iPad to see if there's any comments. All right. Which one's got the glue on it? Maybe I could put that one right there. Just needs to come down a smidge. Okay. And then we'll just put him, actually I think I'll put him on this one. And he's on like that. All right. So that's that. It still looks like it needs, oh, it needs a piece of ribbon. So this is the gold, what's this called? Satin edged ribbon. All right, so it's gonna try and make a bow here. Yeah, that'll work. This just ties all the gold together. All right. Okay, not perfect. I'm not that great at tying bows. Needs to pull that down a little bit. Pull that down a little bit. Yeah, put that there. Okay, so we need a glue dot for that. Yeah, we'll just adhere that there. You know what? I don't like these stems here. There. Don't like them? Cut them off, right? Just chop them off if you don't like them. There we go. And I'll just trim these edges up. And we'll trim that one up. That one needs to be a little bit shorter. Okay. All right, what are you thinking so far? Not bad, eh? Okay, and then I stamped the Merry Christmas, and that was from the Peaceful Deer, this little Merry Christmas here. And if you're wondering why this is smaller, it's because the images are showing at 80%. So that's actually the size here. And I cut it using the seasonal labels, and it was this die here. Okay. All right. So we're just going to pop that up with some dimensionals, and we are almost done. Well, geez, I got these little pieces of the backing everywhere. Everything else might fall off, but my sentiment's going to stay on there for sure. Sticks to my fingers too. Great thing about these backings, you know what? You find them everywhere in the house. Absolutely everywhere. They stick to your feet. They stick to your slippers. They stick to your shoes. These little backings, honestly, you just find them everywhere. All right, so, okay. I think that's everything. Oh, no, just a minute. I want to use up some of my little festive pearls here. So, let's get rid of the stuff here. I think I'll put some gold on. And maybe we'll just put one here. And one up here. And, you know what? I think I'll just put it over here. Yeah, all right, they're kind of in a row, but that's okay. All right, just a little something to add it on. Okay, so that is my card. Now, yesterday, when I cut this piece of paper, because the paper is 6 by 6 and I cut it to 5.5, you end up with a 1/2 inch strip. So I've taken that 1/2 inch that was left and cut it, and this will be my inside piece. Okay, I don't want to glue this in yet because I don't know what I'm going to stamp here. So I'm going to wait. My ornament's falling off. So I'm going to have to put some glue somewhere right here, I think. And a little bit there. That should work. Hopefully that will work. In you go. And that's better. It's all adhered now. All right. So I have that one. And then I made this one yesterday. So I don't know which one you like better. The bow is much better on this one. So these were cut with, what is this? No, they weren't cut with that. What were they cut with? Oh my goodness. They were cut using the Glimmer specialty paper. Okay, and that comes in the Evening Evergreen, the gold, and very vanilla. So I'll just show you that. So there's the gold and the Evening Evergreen and the very vanilla. You can see how sparkly they are, eh? So I did this in the very vanilla. And I cut the ornaments out of the very vanilla as well. So I just wanted to do something a little bit different. Also, my paper that I stamped on is very vanilla. You can see the difference. This one's white and this is very vanilla. So I kind of do like the sparkly one. I think I put this paper on upside down, but nobody will know. And this one was embossed with the other one here. That was embossed with the pine needles. Still the Wintry 3D, but with the pine needles. Although, to be honest with you, you can't really see either one. So Rose likes the green one. I'm not sure which one I like. Do you like the green one because of the gold? Okay, so anyway, so that's my 2 cards. Shirley likes the green too. Okay. Well, I guess I know which one I'll be sending you guys in the mail. Yeah, Rose likes it because of the gold. Yeah, okay. Well, I wanted to try something a little bit different. And the gold is, I think the gold is much nicer. So anyway, so those are my 2 cards. That's all I got for you today. So remember, I will not be here next week. I will post that as a reminder and let you know. But I will be back in 2 weeks, and I look forward to chatting with you then. All right, you guys have a great 2 weeks, and we will see you then. Take care. Bye now.